In the fast-paced world of 2024, the trials and tribulations of the Ummah, Muslim community, are mounting, reflecting the warnings and advice given by our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. We live in an era of unprecedented challenges, where the struggle to maintain faith and righteousness has become increasingly difficult. This time is marked by a rapid moral decline, societal pressures, and a relentless pursuit of worldly gains, echoing the very predictions the Prophet, peace be upon him, made over 400 years ago. As Muslims, it's crucial to reflect on the prophetic warnings and advice that guide us through these turbulent times. The Prophet, peace be upon him, emphasized patience, steadfastness, and holding on to our faith with unwavering determination, even when it feels as though we are gripping burning coals. In this discourse, we will delve into the Prophet's warnings, explore the advice they imparted, and examine how these timeless teachings are more relevant than ever as we navigate the complexities of modern life. The nature of trials and tribulations. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned of the trials, fitan, that would afflict the Ummah, describing them as waves of darkness, each more intense than the last. He, peace be upon him, said, "There will come a time when holding onto your religion will be like holding onto hot coals." Tirmidhi. This vivid metaphor captures the intense difficulty that Muslims would face in preserving their faith amidst overwhelming challenges. In 2024, we see these trials manifest in various forms, from the erosion of moral values and ethical standards in society, to the widespread influence of materialism, consumerism, and secular ideologies that contradict Islamic principles. Social media, entertainment, and even education often promote lifestyles and values that conflict with Islamic teachings, making it increasingly difficult for Muslims to adhere to their faith without compromise. Patience and perseverance, a shield against fitna. One of the most emphasized virtues in Islam is patience, sabr. The Prophet, peace be upon him, continually advised his followers to remain patient, especially during times of adversity. He, peace be upon him, said, "The real patience is at the first stroke of a calamity." Bukhari. Patience is not merely enduring hardship, but doing so with trust in Allah's wisdom and maintaining one's faith and righteous conduct. In today's context, patience involves resisting the urge to conform to societal pressures that contradict Islamic values. It means enduring mockery or isolation for choosing modesty over fashion trends, honesty over deceit, or prayer over worldly distractions. Moreover, patience is essential when facing the personal challenges of maintaining daily prayers, fasting, giving zakat, charity, and upholding Islamic ethics in a world that often promotes the opposite. Steadfastness in faith, the true test of Iman. Steadfastness, istiqamah, is another crucial aspect of the prophetic advice. The Prophet, peace be upon him, encouraged Muslims to remain steadfast in their worship and obedience to Allah, regardless of the challenges they face. He, peace be upon him, said, "Say, I believe in Allah, and then remain steadfast." Muslim. Steadfastness requires consistency in practicing Islam, not just in times of ease, but also in times of hardship. In 2024, where distractions are abundant and temptations are everywhere, maintaining a regular practice of Islamic obligations, such as the 5 daily prayers, fasting during Ramadan, and reading the Quran, becomes a true test of faith. It's easy to be swayed by the pursuit of success, wealth, and recognition, but the Prophet's advice reminds us to prioritize our relationship with Allah above all else. The importance of seeking knowledge. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, placed great emphasis on the pursuit of knowledge, stating, "Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim." Ibn Majah. Knowledge acts as a guiding light, helping us navigate the complexities of life and distinguishing right from wrong. In the context of the 21st century, where information is readily available yet often misleading, it is imperative for Muslims to seek authentic knowledge rooted in the Quran and Sunnah. This knowledge not only strengthens our faith, but also equips us to make informed decisions that align with Islamic principles. As we approach the end of 2024, the need for Islamic education is more critical than ever, as it provides the tools to resist the ideological challenges and moral decay prevalent in society. Community and brotherhood, a source of strength. The Prophet, peace be upon him, also stressed the importance of unity and brotherhood within the Muslim community. He, peace be upon him, said, "The believers, in their mutual love, mercy, and compassion, are like one body. If one part of the body feels pain, the whole body suffers in sleeplessness and fever." Bukhari. In times of trials, the support of the Muslim community becomes indispensable. In 2024, fostering strong community bonds is essential in helping Muslims remain steadfast in their faith. The sense of belonging to a supportive community can alleviate the loneliness and isolation that often come with holding on to religious values in a secular world. Through regular attendance at the mosque, participation in community events, and engagement in collective worship and social initiatives, Muslims can draw strength from one another, reinforcing their resolve to adhere to Islamic teachings. The role of dua and reliance on Allah, dua, supplication, is a powerful tool that the Prophet, peace be upon him, encouraged Muslims to use, especially during times of hardship. He, peace be upon him, taught that dua is the essence of worship, and that through it believers can seek Allah's help and guidance in all matters. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Dua is the weapon of the believer." Hakim. As we face the trials of 2024, making dua should be a regular practice, asking Allah for patience, strength, and protection from the fitan that surround us. Reliance on Allah, tawakkul, is also crucial, as it involves placing complete trust in Allah's plan, knowing that whatever happens is by His will and wisdom. This reliance gives Muslims the confidence to face challenges with a calm heart, knowing that Allah is in control. The danger of compromising on Islamic values. One of the greatest dangers facing Muslims today is the temptation to compromise on Islamic values in exchange for social acceptance, success, or ease. The Prophet, peace be upon him, warned against this, emphasizing the importance of holding on to the deen, religion, firmly, even when it is difficult. He, peace be upon him, said, "There will come a time when a man will not care about how he gets things, whether lawfully or unlawfully." Bukhari. In 2024, this warning is particularly relevant, as the pressure to conform to societal norms that contradict Islam is immense. Whether in business, relationships, or lifestyle choices, Muslims must be vigilant against the subtle ways in which they may be led to compromise their faith. The pursuit of halal, permissible sustenance, maintaining honesty in all dealings, and avoiding haram, forbidden activities are non-negotiable aspects of a Muslim's life, regardless of the circumstances. Prophetic advice for the future. A beacon of hope. Despite the challenges that lie ahead, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also provided advice that serves as a beacon of hope for the future. He, peace be upon him, reminded us that the end of times would be marked by trials, but those who remain patient and steadfast would be greatly rewarded. He, peace be upon him, said, "Give glad tidings to the strangers," Muslim, referring to those who remain firm in their faith when others deviate. This advice encourages Muslims to look beyond the immediate difficulties and focus on the ultimate reward in the hereafter. The promise of Jannah, paradise, is the ultimate motivation for enduring the trials of this world. The Prophet, peace be upon him, also emphasized the importance of remaining hopeful, saying, "Indeed, with hardship comes ease." Quran 94:6. This verse serves as a reminder that no matter how difficult the situation may seem, relief and ease are always near. Conclusion. Holding firm to the rope of Allah. As we near the end of 2024, the warnings and advice of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, resonate more profoundly than ever. The trials we face are real and challenging, but they are also a test of our faith and resilience. By adhering to the prophetic guidance, exercising patience, remaining steadfast in our faith, seeking knowledge, fostering community bonds, making dua, and refusing to compromise on Islamic values, we can navigate these turbulent times with strength and conviction. Ultimately, the key to success lies in holding firm to the rope of Allah, as He says in the Quran, and hold firmly to the rope of Allah altogether, and do not become divided. Quran 3:103. In doing so, we align ourselves with the teachings of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and the will of Allah, ensuring that we not only survive the trials of this world, but also attain success in the hereafter. May Allah grant us the strength to remain steadfast in our faith, the wisdom to navigate the trials of our time, and the patience to endure until we meet Him in Jannah. Ameen.